KD5YOU-10 or 7.
That's correct. It'll be KD5YOU-10.
K0 LTV.
Okay, and good afternoon, Luke. How you doing today?
Good. Hey, are you doing VHF or just HF?
We're trying to do VHF, and we're trying to do peer-to-peer, over.
Oh, okay, because I use N5 TRS-12.
Yeah, that one may work too. I've used both of those, -10 and -12. Sometimes 12 isn't always working, but yeah, there are 2 of them on there, over.
Okay, I'll get out of the conversation. I'll back out. All right, you guys have a good one. K0 LTV, back to you.
Okay, well, yeah, feel fun to play in with the games here. Yeah, we're just trying to see if we can get some peer-to-peer going. Okay, John, let me try to do this next round, see if that goes for us. So I'll be moving over to 14509, and we'll call back here after a while and see how it goes. This is KA9IKK.
All right, Bill. I'll be standing by, and good hearing you from Luke. Have a good afternoon. KD5YOU.
over 45 miles.
Very good, very good. Yeah, I know the machine downtown you're talking on. Sounds really good. I'm actually, even though I'm in Spring Branch, I'm talking through I'm about 25 miles as the crow flies from the Katy repeater. I can hit the downtown repeater quite well. Anyway, sounds good. Either. W5BSA. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's got a pretty good. It's not as high as downtown, but it's up at 350, so that's not too shabby. It's got a pretty good footprint. And it's got a really good antenna. Well, it was very nice chatting with you. I got to go make some chili dogs. My mom decided, I guess the cold weather, her favorite thing for cold weather is chili dogs, so I got to get those going. Anyway, nice to meet you. 7-3 for now, and we'll catch you on down the line. W5BSA, Joe here in Houston.
Yeah, okay, Joe. I did just switch over to the Katy repeater real quick just to see if I could hit it from here, and I did. At least I thought I did. I got a report back from it, I believe. But I guess you didn't hear me, so I don't know if my audio made it through there. But anyway, just figured I'd give it a try. You have a great day, sir. Nice talking to you, and look forward to doing it some other time. KJ5JNJ, Justin in Conroe. Standing by.
JNJ, 7-3 from W5BSA. Catch you next time, Justin.
My team said KJ5JNJ. Go ahead, sir. How you doing?
KJ5IMJ, what's going on? Yeah, this is KJ5IMJ. Yeah, this today. That's pretty cool.
Yes, sir, man. It's almost like we went on a little vacation or something to a exotic land where they have white grass, you know.
We actually have winter and winter here in Texas. I saw a meme not too long ago on Facebook, and it showed a guy at a barbecue thing half dressed cold, the other half he was in shorts barbecuing. It was summer. We'll probably be in there in a couple weeks, a couple days. Funny how the weather changes here.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty quick and pretty drastic. In fact, I got my nice insulated hunting coveralls on. I put them on, yesterday, sometime when they started getting cold. And Thought, okay, I got these out. I'll wear these every day as it's cold. This will be perfect, and I'll stay warm. Well, today I come out here just now, a little bit ago, and these things are a little too warm now. You know, you step into that sun, I'm like, man, I'm a little hot now.
Yeah, it's, the wardrobe here is, you never know. But, yeah, where are you located at? I'm over here in Katy.
See, I'm in, almost in Willis. My address is actually Conroe, but I'm north of Conroe by about 5 miles.
After I get off of work, and I'll head over there.
So, yeah, it wasn't very fast. I guess going through the triple hop there.
One of the first ones to get snow, of, you know, the people on the radio here, I was maybe 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock last night or something like that.
Over.
Okay. I was wondering if you wanted to try connecting with Vera as well.
Yeah, and can we just go through the same nodes, or do I need to switch one of your nodes over?
You can probably just leave everything the way it is. I'll just switch my Vera over to 09.
Yeah, 09 seems to be a better frequency for me, I guess. Yeah, so I'll keep everything the same. I'll go to you via the N5 TRS-10 and KD5 YOU-10. Over.
Okay, well, just give me like a minute and I'll get it set up. And I'll be waiting on KD5 while you.
Okay, yeah, and I'll have to switch my end back to VARA and set up another test message. Okay, we'll try number 2 here. This is KA9IKK.
This repeater is connected to the South Coast Reflex.
But then also, yeah, there was another thing kind of on the other end of the token. On Christmas, they were doing a thing to out to them and, say hello, make it not boring, so they do that and just to get them inspired. So you never know, you might inspire. I think this is on the Crossroads Net. You might inspire somebody to later on become a ham just because of that.
Yeah, I tried to get my kids into it, little by little, and they had GMRS radio with me quite a bit back when we lived real close. And they were very welcome on the repeater system and everything, that was back when things were... They were very good operators, and yeah, I was kind of hoping that they might, at least one of them might be interested with me, but no such luck. Couldn't really get them interested, not yet.
Do is kind of plant the seed of curiosity and then let it go from there. But it's kind of one of the things where you. So later on, they might think, man, that makes be something kind of cool to do with their kids or get back into that on. You can't hold someone down and make them become a ham.
I had plenty of friends that were hams for the last, off and on, people telling me, hey, you need to get your ham license, and someday I will, and I wasn't real motivated, but, but it wasn't from them people telling me, you know what I mean, that I had to do it. I mean, that never really motivated me. And nothing against the people doing that, but I'm just saying it wasn't effective on me, so I doubted. Just keep telling them, you got to do this, you got to do this. But instead, it's just a matter of personal interest.
Yeah, it seemed like in recent years there's been more and more reasons I kept thinking. The same affairs and everything. I was like, man, this wouldn't be a bad thing to have, so something like when all that stuff happened over there in Tennessee and the Carolinas, and because that kind of saved those downs over there. The guy up on that mountain, I can't remember his call sign. It was, I think they called them chainsaw boys that were using hand-stop. But it's about.
You know what? I've always had some kind of little interest in radio.
MRNet on 440.300, color code 3, slot 1.
What it took for me to get into GMRS in the first place was community of people that I was listening to. Like I said, things were linked up at the time, and it was each other. They were helping each other out. There was so much camaraderie, and all that really impressed me. Hobby in the first place, and so then when people started talking about ham radio, I'm like, no, I got no interest. I just wanted conversation, and I got it, you know. And I think it's easy to kind of not one, and you know, you're like, that's a different world, you know, those are different people. But the truth is, I'm sure it's all the same type of people, you know. We're all good people and just want to talk. And
Of this WinLink peer-to-peer with KD5 WowU this afternoon.
Then the furnace decided to start blowing cold air, so we're going.
Fly airplane, model aircraft, and people who are doing the board. Like, you know, creeping their neighbors out. But they've all been, one common denominator, they all have the roof.
Not sure. It seems like it's the igniter. It looked fine when I looked at it, but the blowers work.
I've also heard of people getting turned off to ham radio or even any radio service, I guess, if you hear the wrong group, you know, if you're listening, don't take it seriously, and they're you know, abusing the airwaves.
Yeah, good idea. I checked the manual.
What I'm getting at is that, you know, you really need to listen to a little bit more than just one area to get a good feel what service is all about. And I did that, you know, I listened, like I said, for years, and
Looks like electrodes, and they're close together, so it seems like it's an arc igniter.
people just like I found anywhere else. So I would love to be part of it, you know.
It's something else.
One singular group or even one individual oftentimes can be. But buying a truck or a house shouldn't be crazy or take hours or days.
Where you could somehow still manually light it over.
That's kind of what it becomes, but it only takes one person then.
So that's exactly what it's doing. The blower's working. The cycle seems to work. Result in any flame, warming up the air. So.
Hey, it's been good talking with you, and I'm not cutting you off by any means, but I think.
But it's going to get colder, and we just don't want to go through the grief.
Soon, but very good talking to you, sir. And I'd like to record your call sign and name if you don't mind. As much as I can here. So anyway, yeah, let me get my paper real quick if you don't mind giving me.
The sun is out now. We're starting to melt some of the stuff on the roads. It's turning into a.
I'm on standby. Let me know when you have that.
Right, that's exactly what we were thinking, and right now between 2 and 4 should be the warmest time of the day.
Ready.
Kilo Juliet 5, Indian Victor Foxtrot. And funny, we were talking about all that, but this is, I've got...
From any freeways, obviously, that are blocked off, and reduce our time on any freeway.
On the radio, they would have been over there in Cyprus, I'm in Katy, but they're, I'm kind of...
Describing flushed on the ground.
So, and I think that's what all the officials have been saying around town, that the
people into the hobby because you know it's a good thing and you know they're going to enjoy it. They may not know.
potential pipes bursting because it's going to be much colder.
And, and I was going to say, I don't know if there's GMRS. That was kind of my gateway into ham, so, yeah, maybe send them for that first.
Well, too, but I don't know that for sure. So they're really taking everything serious. So
KJ5JNJ.
Flush and just water, and that is going to freeze overnight. So we just hope for the best as far as
Say Andrew, let's go by Drew.
to spend some time with the grandkids and make the best of it.
Another operator there, please go ahead.
Sledding and just playing around, making snow angels and all that. So this is a
absolutely. We did the snowman outside and everything. Started noticing, hey, it's a little bit chilly in here. Looked at the thermostat and it was not where it was supposed to be.
Second key in.
Without saying 73, so I want to make sure we got that in there. But that was me again.
but the weekend forecast looks to be much nicer, back into the 60s, I think.
Thank you. Yeah, you threw me off there with that second key. All right, take care.
Market again if you want to stop by. Over.
Yeah, this Saturday.
Back to the mud. Have a great day. KJ5JNJ.
Ham radio technician license class, and set up out. We'll see if I can make it to that one, but it should be definitely should have some winter field day activities this weekend.
KA9IKK. Yeah, that's one for sure. The BVARC will be out there at the park, and then I know Katie is planning to do something simple Saturday afternoon over here at I think it's Cullen Park or whatever it is, just north of I-10 in Katy. And I know the Tidelands group, I think, is setting up down in Texas City and so forth. So there will be several groups that are doing things. And you can also participate from home, too. And that's another way to do it. So, yeah, John and I have been experimenting with WinLink a little bit today. They're actually including a WinLink bonus in Winter Field Day this year. So we were just testing out some systems. So with that, Stephen, I'll let you go. John's probably sitting here waiting on the side. And but I'm glad that you've got a warm, safe place to go tonight, and hopefully you'll get that furnace fixed soon. Over.
Yeah, thank you very much there, Bill. Yeah, it should be fine. Again, it's been working fine, and it's probably just something that needs replacing, that's all. And yeah, we're lucky, like you said, to have a place to go. Anyway, have a great one. Stay safe, and yeah, look out for the roads here tonight, as we were talking about. K9IKK from W2WF. Clear on your final.
Okay, Stephen, always good to chat with you. And like I said, yeah, you've got we count our blessings and we go forward. And hopefully, like I said, you'll get that resolved quickly, and then get back to more fun things like playing radio high. With that, I'm going to break with you and then see if John is out there. KD5YOU, KA9IKK.
Hey, Bill, how you doing? KD5, how are you?
Okay, from what I can tell, I did make a successful VARA peer-to-peer connection with you going through those 3 nodes, and seemed to work maybe a little bit better than the packet, although the transmission rates seem to be about the same for me. But that's typical of what I'm finding out on N5 TRS, at least the -10, that they're the VARA seems to be about the same rate as the packet, so I don't know if their settings are off or something. Maybe, I think you've experienced that as well. Over.
Yeah, well, the problem is you can't really set the audio levels correctly for both the VARA and the packet. I mean, I'm sure they had to compromise on that to make it both work together, but that's one reason why I have 2 different gateways here. So packet is set the way it is, and of course it's on a TNC, but the VARA uses the digi-rig, and I can set the volumes higher on that and get better throughput.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. I guess if you're setting the levels and you have a tri-mode system there, then yeah, they probably got theirs set for packet, which seems to work pretty good. Well, good. I'm glad we were successful in doing that, and it's nice to know that there is, it does work. Obviously, not the fastest method, but when all else fails, if there was no internet at all, we were successful in getting some messages back and forth. Did you just send me the that one message back? Over?
Yeah, I just replied to the message you sent to me.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. At one point it said like they was rejecting something because it was a duplicate or whatever. So, but yeah, it looks like we're caught up. So that was a question I had, right? If I send you a peer-to-peer message and I'm going through like digipeters and things, if you needed to get a message to me, how do you know what the path is, or does it automatically use the same path that I used? How does that work?
Well, when we're connecting peer-to-peer, it's like when you connect to mine, it tells my station what path you took, and of course it uses the reverse set of paths on the way back.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking that's how it did it. It knows the path. Yeah, I see that like when you download messages off the CMS or whatever, it'll tell you which node that you were pulling them down from. So great, yeah, I'm glad this worked, and maybe we can get some others to try it out as well. It's a useful thing, especially if we do get a more wide internet outage. We can at least play around as long as the people have power and they can keep the digipeters running. I know, like if you have if you're running an RMS node and you do lose your internet connection, but your node is still up and running, I guess that at that point people can still use it as a digipeter. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, they can still use the digipeater function on it. They can even send messages to it, and then recipients can connect to it to get the messages. It can act as a post office as well, at least until the internet returns.
Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting about that that mailbox post office option. That's something we really haven't exercised much with the group. But okay, great. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. I think that's just a better frequency for me, this 09. like I said, I was having trouble earlier, last couple of weeks even, with going through Big Boy and stuff like that. But all good. And what's your work looking like for tomorrow? They giving you any indication on what things are going to be like tomorrow?
No, I haven't heard anything about it for tomorrow. As far as I know, we're going in. I'm sure they'll send a text out if they decide to close again.
Okay, yeah, I know that they have shut down. I know the schools are shut down tomorrow, as well as the universities are shut down. I know Houston is going to be basically shutting down for tomorrow with all their public services and things like that. I think they were supposed to have a press announcement or something this afternoon from Mayor Whitmire, but and I think that's the concern. They actually were saying tomorrow roads are going to be worse than they are today because of all the icing and things that they're expecting overnight. And then hopefully by tomorrow afternoon we can get things cleared out. And I just imagine, things that, people are relying on maybe special deliveries and things like that. I don't know if they're delivering mail today, but I know a lot of the FedEx places are shut down over.
Yeah, it's understandable. When you expect mail today. I was expecting a package today, but it's not a big deal. I'll probably get it whenever it comes in.
Yeah, for routine stuff, it's not an issue. I guess there's those people that are maybe need, critical medicines or things like that. But I guess that's why you got to always try to have a backup supply. And before I forget, I was going to let you know that Brazoria County down there, their Aries guys are going to be holding welfare nets tonight and I think tomorrow as well. 8 o'clock in the evenings, we'll be having a little weather net, just to make sure everybody's okay and we're road conditions, that type of stuff, kind of like they did after Hurricane Beryl. So I meant to get that out. Maybe I'll get a message to Luke and he can put that out as well. And then also, I guess we should announce our winter field day plans, which you usually do with Luke, and let people know about the WinLink stuff. So we'll do that. But for now, John, I need to step out of here and try to get a few more other things done. But thanks for being in there and playing with the peer-to-peer. That was good practice for me. Over.
Oh, no problem. I was glad to do it. It was a lot of fun. And I think we should do that more often, especially with more people, to see what we can do. Anyway, it's good talking to you, Bill. And talk to you some other time, maybe this Saturday. Have a good day. Katie 5 Wildview 73.
Yeah, 73's John, and I'll probably be listening to the Crossroads is usually where I monitor most of the time. So we'll probably be on there a little bit later, making sure everybody else is doing good. Alrighty, take care, stay warm and safe, and we will talk to you soon. Katie 5 YOU, K9IKK.
Off at us. I think it's -7 in Chicago, and they've already had like 100 and some odd inches of snow since the winter started.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it was funny. The hairy one, she was she was like marching, picking her feet up. She didn't know what to think about it. But yeah, getting back to that, my mom in Pennsylvania, it's supposed to be -9 tonight.
I turned the propane heater off, trying to save some gas. I've already burnt through one 20-pounder, and I just hooked a new one, and I turned it on, and then it started warming up, so I turned it off. The electric heater's in the garage, sitting on top of the workbench, is still on. But, yeah, I guess I'll turn it on tonight as the sun goes down. I think we're supposed to have 1 or 2 more nights where it drops down to 30 degrees here in the hood. I'll probably turn it on a couple more nights and then put all that crap up till next year, I guess.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Over this way, they're saying it's going to be 19 degrees tonight for me. And then Wednesday, 29, Thursday, 28, but that's not bad. So, anyway, if it's going to be 19 here, it'll probably be 22 over there.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at my phone, and my phone lies its butt off. I'm telling you that right now. But it's saying tomorrow is a 31 for a low and 43 for a high. 30 for a low Thursday, 55 for a high, and then Friday 37 for a low, 61 for a high.
Yeah, I don't trust that stupid phone, but I don't even trust Channel 11 or 13 or whoever. But yeah, and not going to be real, climate friendly for me, my temperature tolerance, but gonna be a big electric bill. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, well, I can tell you this from experience that once all the snow melts, your backyard and my backyard is going to be a mud pit. You'll sink down to your ankles walking around it. So, yeah, I'm just staying out of the yard altogether. But, yeah, once all this water melts and snow, it's going to be a muddy mess to try to walk or do anything in it. So, just wait a week or so for it to dry out before we do anything.
Cab 5 UTV. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in no hurry, that's for sure. So I'm just going to be in the cabin, and I got some transplant some more baby peppers into their own little cup and putz around, and I started some dusting. I need to do a big spring cleaning. That's all I gotta say.
don't even know. I live in the most dustiest house on this planet, dude. If it wasn't for the maid, there's no way we could keep up with it. But, yeah, any horizontal surface gets covered in dust in like less than a couple of days. It's insane. I change the air filters out religiously, the AC, they're filthy. I change them out. They advertise on the label that you can go 3 months. Ha! Not in my house. Yeah, I change them out every 2 or 3 weeks, and they're filthy. I'm burning through some AC. Always have since we lived here. Burned through AC filters, man. And those things have gotten stupid expensive too.
Yeah, they're I'd like depleted. The 1 inch, I think MERV 5 or 6, but I don't run the central heat, so it doesn't clog them up much. But I have the old-fashioned Hoover vacuum cleaner with the bag, and oh boy, is that fills up with sand and fur face and everything else. So I go through those bags quite a bit.
So we used to have that too, but the wife wanted something she could vacuum in. Now remember, this woman's in a chair, so we bought some plastic, fantastic thing, and it the turbo spin around hurricane tornado type whatever, but it's clear plastic, and you can see all the junk flying around in it, but it is a trap door. You open the trap door over the garbage can, and everything falls out of the garbage can. But yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, and I don't have any asphalt or concrete driveway sidewalk, so I track a lot of stuff in. So there's the hairy one, but anyway, yeah, I just deal with it, and that's it. The bags they don't cost that much. I think they're called Z bags or whatever. But I was reading about Trump, he's firing people left and right. And he's real adamant about the federal employees no longer work at the house. They got to get up and go in. And he says that's the way that he's going to weed out a lot of the sandbaggers.
Yeah, well, today he just fired the commandant of the Coast Guard. Some woman who pictured me with medium-length hair down to my shoulders. That's what this commandant looked like. They showed a picture of it, and I couldn't tell. I thought it was a man in drag, but whatever. But the commandant of the Coast Guard has just been relieved of command. She was a big DEI pusher. So, anyway, at least he's trying to straighten up some of the military, although the Coast Guard isn't officially military anymore. But anyway, get them back to drug interdiction and border control, border security. But yeah, he just relieved her of command for lack of confidence. So he's he's got a sword and he's using it.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny you said that. I did, when I saw when I saw the picture, her picture, I said, "Man, that is one ugly woman." I said, "Is that a she/he or he/she?" Yeah, yeah, I saw that. But, yeah, I guess. Oh well, that's how it is.
Yeah. My dad used to have a saying, man, that woman's so ugly she'd make a freight train take a dirt road. Anyway, I mean, I'm not pretty either, so who am I to throw stones? But, man, I didn't know what that was, and they showed a picture of it. But, anyway, let me get out of here for a minute. I got some things I got to do, Dennis, and we'll conversate in a minute or two. And I got some things I got to do. So, anyway, KF5 WRE. I ain't done that in a while. This is Mark in Jersey Village, and I'll be clear on your last.
Okay, dokie. Yeah, I'm not no, I'm not no gift to women, that's for sure. But yeah, I hear you. All right, yeah, I'm gonna go. It's getting on the evening news times, and I'm gonna putz around and maybe do some more cleaning. All righty, take care, stay warm. I'll talk at you later. This is KI5 UTZ. I'll be on the side listening.
This is Kilo Charlie 2, Oscar Zulu November listening.
APQ up in New York. Anyway, name here is Charlie, and I'm located near Houston, Texas. How you doing today?
Dennis, doing pretty good. Very cold up here, but doing good. Over.
Roger, roger. All right, well, I hate to cut it short, but I got to run. But I did hear you on 10 meters. You're sounding good down here near Houston. And you're going out over a repeater that's connected to the South Coast reflector. And you want to know more about it? Just go to southcoastreflector.com and you'll see how many repeaters are going out over there. Over.
I missed your call. Can I have your call for my logbook? Over.
Yes, the call here is Risky Alpha 5, Alpha India Romeo. Risky Alpha 5, Alpha India Romeo. WA5AIR. Over.
I appreciate it. I got you on QRZ. I'll send you a confirmation of the call, and I hope to hear you many times soon. I think this is the first time we've talked, so Happy New Year. Over.
Roger, old man. Yep, you're sounding good down here in Texas. I am on 70 centimeters talking to you through a repeater system that has a 10-meter repeater on it. You're sounding good down here. You sound like a local. So maybe you're going out over about 17, 18 repeaters. So I'll be quiet. Maybe someone else can pick you up. WA5AIR.
Kilo Charlie 2, Oscar Zulu November. Very good, Charlie. You're sounding really, really good up here, too. Beautiful audio. Okay, my friend, I'm going to roll around the dial a little bit. So thank you so much, and hope to hear you many times soon. Over. Victor, Echo Mike. Echo 35. Kilo 0 Charlie Bravo Victor, Echo Mike 38, QRP. Echo 35.
Kilo Bravo 8, Charlie Romeo, Echo Mike 79.
Kilo Bravo 8 Charlie Romeo, Kilo 5 Oscar Lima Victor, Echo Mike 54. Kilo 5 Alpha Charlie Radio. Alpha. Echo Mike 38, QRP. QRP, come back. Copy. Hey, Echo Mike 35. 0 Charlie Bravo Victor, Echo Mike 38, QRP. KB8CR K50LV, did you copy Echo Mike 54?
Yes, I did. Thank you.
73. Echo Mike 12.
W5HRH, KB8CR. Well, thanks, Rudy.
Delta 5, Foxtrot, Papa Alpha, Echo Mike 12. Kilo 5, Foxtrot, Papa Alpha, Kilo 5, Oscar Lima, Mike 54. NEG, K5DNA, Echo Mike 35.
K5DNA, this is Echo Mike.
K5. FTA, K5OLD, K5OLD, this is Kilo 0. Oscar 0, 248, Victor X, Fox Norway 36. 4 NEG. W4 NEG with the Tango 8. Echo Mike 35. Victor Echo 2, Victor Bravo. W4 NEG, WPAD, Echo November 55. Victor 2, Echo Bravo, Kilowatt Oscar 0 Zulu. Kilowatt Oscar 0 Zulu, Echo Mike 48. Victor Echo 2, Echo Bravo, Kilo 5 Oscar Lima Victor, Echo Mike 54. 34, Mike Sierra, India. Kilo 5 Oscar 2, Victor Bravo. K5OLV, Echo Mike 54. Echo 2, K5DNA, K5OLV, Echo Mike 54.
Barra de Jaguara in Tomball, Texas, 145, 250.
W5BSA repeater.
PL of 136.5. All-star node 5.
N4HPG, this is N6RAM. How you doing, Bill? I had 2 radios going. Be right back. Stereo. Okay, Ronnie, I'm over to you. Did you build a snowman yet? Nah, neighbor kids were doing it though. Have them put one in your yard and make it look like you're a fun kind of guy. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should grow mushrooms because I'm a really fun guy.
That's illegal.
Yeah, there you go. That's the magic ones. I cooked with some yesterday. Yeah, I made a chicken and mushroom thing that Dasha really likes. It's sort of like chicken a la king. Seeing pictures of snow on a beach up in northern Florida.
Oh, surprise, Eva didn't, she didn't mind that snow at all. She just, well, yeah, okay.
Yeah, back in North Carolina with my Rottweilers, when they saw their first snow, they were always so happy, like it was something I did for them just special. Sort of like, Daddy did this for us.
Yeah, you were in charge of that. Well, the duty cycle is long today.
Yep. Oh, I'm liking the new balun for my folded dipole. I got the one from Palomar Engineers. And so I'm trying to understand how they wound it. But it's doing the job. I've been on 20 and 15 with it. Been on 10. I was calling a guy this morning, but he couldn't hear me.
Digital or voice?
Voice. I saw a video on Twitter of a guy driving his airboat around the snow in New Orleans.
Oh, wow. That must have been pretty cool.
Yep. I spent a little time in the workshop this morning. I was drilling and tapping. I've now got the drilled and tapped the heat sink to hold the various resistors for my test resistor bank. So I can test 450 ohms, 600 ohms, 50, 70, 75, and 20 ohms. And I guess 5 ohms, all from the same test load. So that'll be good. It's for testing things. So, hook them up to it at the various impedance levels and run power to do loss testing in a ferrite. So you put a thermal probe on a ferrite. Let me let it reset. Hook it or onto a balun. Hook the balun up to the load. Run power into the load and measure the heat rise.
Robocallers are out in force today.
Yeah, I've been getting texts either from one the same. I tell you, this one outrageously beautiful Chinese woman sure gets a lot of traction on social media. She shows up as as Twitter followers or now under tweet or under text to my phone.
Probably really some toothless guy in a basement somewhere.
Absolutely. So a friend of mine over in Lafayette, Louisiana is showing 9 inches of snow at his place.
We measured 4.5 over here.
Yeah, we got like 5 to 6 inches over here. So anyhow, just got back in the shack. I put a lemon cheesecake in the oven to bake.
Bill, I gotta jump. Got a couple things I need to do. You have a good day. Be safe out there. Have fun with your projects. You sound like a busy boy. November 6th, Romeo, Alpha Mike, and I'm clear 73.
See ya. Rachel.
to participate, but it's still a little bit chilly.
From home as well, so if you've got a home station, you can always participate. Yeah, I think we're going to plan to be out at the Fulshire Farmers Market. Like, we'll just try to make some winter field day contacts and help any a little bit about how that's done and so forth. So all good stuff, but and so forth. I know that they're still canceling a lot of that. Waiting for Mother Nature to really clear things up moving.
That Fulshire Market's up and running again. UTMB Galveston is UTMB everywhere is shut down all activities for non-emergencies and
And I think most people are doing that. They're just giving people one more. And, for people trying to get into work first thing in the morning, I know with the cold temperatures, it'll be worse tomorrow morning than they were this morning. So just take it into easy. Just, I know it's tough for some people that are living paycheck to paycheck, and they need to. But these are not normal circumstances.
it's better not to make it 1 or 2 days than not to make it the rest.
Rather be 5 minutes late for something, or even 10 minutes, 15 minutes late than. So that's kind of my philosophy on things. Just slow down and take it good. And so besides driving around, you've been able to play radio.
A little bit of listening, not much talking. About 9:30. So I depended on my AC for listening. All is well now.
I'm glad your power outage was short-lived there. Yeah, I did see in the news that there are some very small pockets of power outages. I think less than 1% of all the counties were reporting power outages. But I guess you were in that 1% over.
Well, I don't know what it is about our area, but we always with power during this. But I can hand it. I've got my hats off to Centerpoint. They jumped right on
And I think are you down in the Freeport area? Over.
To that, about halfway between Freeport and Angleton, and the east, community college, Davy John.
Not familiar with that one, but I wanted to, maybe you already know, but the Brazoria County is going to be hosting a couple of welfare events on the repeaters, 8 o'clock, I think, tonight and tomorrow, just kind of a general check-in with people and make sure that they're doing okay throughout this event.
I had not heard about that, but I'll be listening.
Yeah, it'll be on their regular series repeaters. You know, they have the 3 repeaters that are linked together. You can also get in on Echolink. They did this during Hurricane Beryl. Kind of a nice thing, just a time for people to get on the radio and share information about road closures or whatever people may need. And I don't know, it should be a very nice proactive thing.
I don't remember that about Hurricane Beryl. That had the special event that they did. I'm not sure what the frequencies for the areas operate though, but I'll be listening.
Okay, yeah, if you give me a minute, I can try to look those frequencies up for you. I know one of them is going to be the 147 decimal 1/8 repeater. I think that one is in Angleton, and then I think there's one closer to you in Freeport. But I'll look that up here and see if I can find it. And yeah, they've got 3 repeaters in the county that they link together so they can get good gun coverage of them.
Okay, that's the Brazoria County Amateur Radio Club.
Yeah, Roger. Well, Brazoria County and then ARES group, Amateur Radio Emergency Service. We'll focus on trying to see if I can find up their webpage here.
I think I recall the Freeport station hearing that there's Burroughs.
Yeah, they were. So the repeaters here are 147 decimal 1/8, then 147 decimal 3/8, and 443.400. And they'll all use the 141.3 PL tone.
Well, thanks for the information. I'll be listening. I'm special listening to that.
Yeah, and feel free to check in as well. They always welcome visitors and so forth. So you don't always have to listen if you don't want to. So, yeah, I realized they just made that announcement last night, so not everybody's aware of it. But, yeah, just a chance again for people that are, we're all going to be stuck home trying to stay warm, and a chance to catch up on what else might be going on. So, alrighty, well, good. I won't keep you. I just was putting a call out here and seeing who was out there. And hope everybody is staying safe and warm today. Over.
Thanks for the conversation, and I will try to give a listen into and participate on the still day of this. I truly thank you. Is 73 K5 MKJ. It'll be clear.
Hey, Mike, yeah, it's nice to chat with you this afternoon. You have a good rest of the day. Stay safe and warm, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk soon. For now, 73 is a good day. This is 889 ISS.
J5. J&J. J5. MKJ looking for 5 J&J. Are you out there?
ISLK repeater. Barra de Jaguara in Tomball, Texas, 145, 250 megahertz. Tone.